I had just celebrated my birthday. In 1959, I was 17 years old. We'd had a party. I'd been out for a drink with the lads. Me and Alan Clark were coming out of this cafe, and somebody told us that Buddy Holly had been killed. And we listened to the radio, and it was a fact that he had been killed. Alan and I stood on our street corner crying our eyes out. We had lost Buddy. We had lost a friend, because even though he didn't look like the usual rock and roller, you know, like the Elvis kind of swiveling hips, greasy hair kind of thing, Buddy was one of us. He was tall and skinny and wore glasses. He was a friend. We didn't know him, but he was a friend, and it was a very sad day for me. I remember it so clearly. Coming here to Clear Lake makes me realize that I'm just part of a family of musicians that grew up, learned a lot from Buddy's music, translated into their own music, and sent it back to America. When I first set foot inside the surf ballroom, first of all, I couldn't quite believe that I was there, because it's been since that day on the street corner crying my eyes out, I've known about the surf ballroom, you know, for the last 50 years. And to have been invited to play the 50th anniversary was a thrill for me. And I had things that I had to do, but I cleared my calendar because there was no way I was going to miss this. When I walked into the surf ballroom, it felt very much alive, very much, you know, in use today, still providing a good service to the people, still providing a place for them to congregate and to culturally exchange ideas. I was thrilled that it was in such great shape. So on Monday, I'm going to start with Every Day, and then I'm going to do Think It Over, and then Rave On, and then they wanted me to do Teach Your Children, so I'll do that. When you first heard a Buddy Holly song, you could remember it for the rest of your life, virtually. Now that's an incredible feat and an incredible talent to be able to do that. And let's remember one thing, that he wrote all those brilliant songs and died when he was 22.